Lauren London is suspect as she's a Diddy bop.
Hey, Lauren, I cracked you up.
And she lined up Nip. And I don't give no if today is her 40th birthday. You want to know who ain't having a birthday? Nip! You greedy. I knew something was off when he passed away. But when I saw her do that hit piece on Nip, sitting with Angie Martinez.
I mean, I respect you.
And talking about it wasn't all what it was cracked up to be.
Relationships are hard.
Absolutely.
Right? And so
mine was.
And people saw one thing, but really it was another.
It was
very hard. Hell yeah.
Because we make it like a fantasy in our heads. Like you guys had the perfect relationship.
I have another perspective on relationships and you don't want to have that conversation with me.
Yada, 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 blah, blah, blah. And I said, I tell you one thing. Nip was up and she had his baby. She better get her together.
Where you say you from? You say you from Crenshaw?
I'm from Rolling 60s. But that's
what's Crenshaw then?
That's the street.
That's not where you from.
Yeah, I'm from. It depends who I'm talking to. Okay. Like if I'm describing my geography, I'm gonna say I'm from the Crenshaw district. But if I'm talking to a LA, I'm gonna be like I'm from the 60s. So it's like if you from New York, you might tell you from the East Side. But if you ain't from New York, you gonna be like I'm from Harlem, right? I would assume. Or you be like I'm from.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's New York lingo, and then it's like that don't know the lingo. So that know the lingo, I'm gonna sound from 60s. But if you don't know the LA lingo, I'm gonna be like I'm from west side of the Crenshaw district, South Central LA. That's what you gonna know.
What's good, y'all? It's Obi Miller, man. So there is a lot of rumors and conspiracy about Nipsey girlfriend Lauren. I ain't gonna tell a lie, man. She looked really sus. And her name being brought up too much, even in this Diddy trial, man. Like, I've been hearing her name being brought up around Diddy. And I'm like, that's crazy. Why would Nipsey Hussle's girlfriend name be bringing up so much surrounding Diddy? Like, what kind of relationship that they had? You know what I mean? Like, what kind of relationship Diddy and Nipsey Hussle's girlfriend got so close that her name is being mentioned so much in the trial? I wonder if y'all understand what I'm trying to get in y'all mind. Like, I wonder if y'all see what I'm saying, because it should have been like a situation where it's just moving. You know, Nipsey Hussle and Diddy have a business relationship. You don't need to be having a relationship necessarily with Diddy. Now, something is off. And then when we hear whistleblowers and people saying that Lauren and Diddy, you know, was linking behind the scenes secretly, it's make me wonder, seeing all the shit that I'm hearing, man, it's make me wonder, like, this seems a little bit suspicious. Now, the question is, right? Probably Nipsey also know. Probably it was like a wild affair. You know what I mean? Because even though we got a lot of respect for Nipsey, man, listen, at this point, don't be surprised to hear anything, man. Because you got to understand that a lot of these celebs share their wives and their husbands. That's a thing in that world. So don't be surprised. Listen, don't be too surprised. Do not put none of these celebs so high that when you hear these type of bombshell, y'all go crazy. You know what I mean? You gotta expect the unexpected. So it comes to my awareness that even Nipsey might know a thing or a few. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy. That's why when you hear Lauren saying that Breakfast Club interviews, he say that you don't want to hear her perspective on relationship. And that fly over many people's head. She probably letting us know that her perspective on relationship is completely advanced than the average person. She might be saying that, listen, she's okay with having an open relationship. She's okay with having 2 men at a time. She's okay with her man having 2 women at a time. Probably she's like that type of deep. And listen, this is a thing, as I said, going on a lot in these type of world when you speak about celebs, rappers. You know, it's a crazy world, and they need, in their mind, man, they need more stuff to get them going. You know what I mean? Like the average man is okay with having 1 or 2 girlfriends, while a rapper, you know, is okay having 7 girlfriends at a time. You know what I mean? And many times these girlfriends that they choose are really hoes. You know what I mean? They just really there for the situation. And while you got some who didn't start it off as hoes, they eventually become a hoe because they love that man, or they love the life that man provide, and they don't want to lose him. So they just become okay with him having more than one woman. And then afterwards, that lead to a lot of crazy stuff. She started to do things that she didn't plan to do, and that started to shape her mindset. And it go on and on and on. So it's very interesting, man, but I don't really want to mess up your mind, so I'm trying my best to kind of keep this one really calm. But just think about what I just said, man. Just think about it. Ain't no pressure. Much love, my people. It is OB Media. Thank you for watching. See y'all later.
I can promise you that if I'm in a relationship with you, like 25% of your time, you're gonna just like feel like, oh man, I hate being here. Oh man, I hate this guy. Oh man, he cheated on me. He lied on me. That's 25%. You know what I'm saying? But then there's 75% of I'm gonna make you the happiest woman in the whole wide world. I'm gonna be there to support your dreams. I'm gonna be there to hold you, listen to you. I'm gonna be there to be your best friend. Mm-hmm. And I promise you'll smile the most. You know who I am. This is what it is. 25%, 75%. Which deal would you choose?
Now, for most of you guys, don't try this at home.
Don't try that at home.
Because
you gotta be
this probably isn't going to work for you.
To get that on.
No, you have to be honest. Marriage is about honesty.
Not try this at home.
Marriage is about honesty. This is a different type of marriage. Let's go into a new time, a different type of marriage. Married men in here don't get, flustered. Let's be honest.
Damn,
I'm bringing 25% of some bullshit. Okay.
Now, can she tell you 25% of the time you're going to say the same thing to her and feel the same way, and the other 75% of the time you'll be happy?
Yeah, but try this. If she can promise me that 75% of the time, I'll take that. Because what?
And she can do the other 25%.
You can't let the girls cheat, Diddy. No.
No. I didn't say. That was my list.
Oh, that's your list.
So our list is different.
Yeah, her list. Maybe I'm just talking about me. I can only speak for me. And what I could offer is that happiness. Because if not, then you are in a 50-50 situation, young lady. You are marrying somebody, you're in a 50-50 situation. And the statistics, you know what I'm saying? You have to weigh your options.